आगे आ गया सही है। ओके, बोले हैं चालू करें। गुड आफ्टरनून यूजर्स, this session is for divisional users, and but you can all join us, and you can see how the divisional users functionality are there in FMM. So we will start only for one functionality that is very important functionality: wagon FATO, ICMS, and CNW control. The FATO means factor affecting train operation. It is for recording of unusuals that are marked by the ICMS, and further these unusual are take over from the FMM users, and further details are provided by the FMM users, regional users. So I have already logged in system from regional users, and there is a menu item name 7010 number wagon FATO ICMS CNW control. So just click on 7010 wagon FATO ICMS CNW control. This is the landing page of wagon FATO ICMS cases, and if there are some cases that are coming from ICMS, then these cases will be displayed here. And as this system is testing, so the cases are not displaying here. But for divisional users, if they click on this screen, then the cases that are marked by ICMS that will be displayed here. If some cases are not marked by ICMS, then the divisional user can enter these cases by selecting add new unusual button. This is the add new unusual button, and this is the screen for the entering ICMS detail and as well as unusual detail of the wagon. First, here the first item is item number. So you have to select that what case is for selecting the unusual. This is hot Excel case, delogged, incident, ये train parting or wagon detachment. The item is for the case selecting. So I have selected train parting case. Then select the date. I am selecting today's date, timing, start date, failure start date, and failure end date. Production. And failure ended. Brief description कि there is a case of HERE, there is a case of train parting in rate RS01. Now you have to select cause, poor brake power, bearing, spring, CRO, or bogie suspension. So I have selected poor brake power. Now this subcause. If there is a subcause of that cause, then that will be available here. And I will show you how can you select hanging part, spring, south. Yeah, I have selected in spring gear in cause. So in subcause there are some subcause of this spring gear. The lamb spring, we can flat, we can lamb spring buckle, we can hell and break other specific. So that can be different from the production environment. In the testing, we are using some less data. So that can be in a production environment, the actual data will be shown. So I will selected that and punctual loss division. The list of the all division will be here. So I will select BB, classified as local division. That the problem is local. The where this incident has happened in kilometer number in section E1, block section B1. These data Only the asterisk mark in this form is necessary data, and other are not necessary data. But if you have data, then just enter it. Gradient is falling or raising, curvature left, right. If there is a repercussion train anywhere, and total detention time. Log, the case is logged or not, line number up and down, OMRS received or not, when taken over from, caution order is there or not, failure to be logged in, case featured, final cause of the case. You have to mention accountability. It is who is responsible for this incident, yard exam or responsibility descriptions is there, action taken. You can you can enter the data for action taken here, digital remark. I have entered for only data. And if there is some joint investigation done, then you can say yes or no, whether derailment is done or not, yes or no, reported by manual, SBD or OMRS, place of failure, online, ROS, decline, or the select online, the name of the divisional CCR, designation, divisional control phone number. If you have some PDF or photos, so you can select from here and click on save button. The confirmation message will become, are you sure? Do you want to save? Click on and the case will be saved. Now, now you can see that other options will be open here for entering data. Like unusual rake and BPC details, crew details, with the loco detail of this, the unusual wagon detail of the unusual timeline chronology of that cases. Now you can see one by one. We will enter data one by one. For unusual detail, we have already selected data. Now, if you want to come already marked unusual. Now you see directly added. When you go to already marked unusual button, then the case will be fire. You can select the case by directly added cases. These cases are directly added by the system. 178 train parting spring here. The first case that I have entered in system showing here, and date also. There is a date of unusual 19/11/2021 date I have entered is also shown here. Okay. Now you can enter the case unusual detail, rake and BPC detail. If you know the BPC number, then you can select here. BPC number, BPC type, last examination date, BPC percentage, last examination station, revalidation date. If there is any revalidation date, then you can enter data here. Voice rake ID, rake type. If the BPC number is correct or it is a system generated FMM generated BPC, then most of the data of this form will be filled automatically. हाँ वो डॉक्यूमेंट मैं मान लेता हूँ. Loaded road entity, last loading, unloading for unloading stations. So you can whether that rake is twin pipe or single pipe, train number, local tonnage, type of maintenance, driver guard name, commodity year, GDR is there or not. So just enter the data in there, and data will be saved here for rake and BPC detail. Now the crew detail, the loco pilot name, loco pilot HQ, उसका safety category, ALP असिस्टेंट लोको पायलट नेम है, असिस्टेंट लोको पायलट HQ और उसकी सेफ्टी कैटेगरी। इसी प्रकार LI नेम, LI HQ, LI सेफ्टी कैटेगरी, गार्ड नेम, गार्ड HQ, गार्ड सेफ्टी कैटेगरी। You have to enter this data. If you have this data, then you can enter. This is not mandatory data. This is now the loco details. If you have some loco numbers information, then you enter here. Loco type, loco base, loco number 2, loco type, loco base. If you have some detail, then you can save here. And now the wagon detail. If you have wagon detail, then select here for wagon. New position. Wagon detail, wagon type. You select wagon type, wagon owner, manufacturer. Wagon is detached or not from the rake. Built year, ROS depot, ROS date, ROS workshop. So you can select data, type of brake power, conventional or BMBS. So you can enter only data, wagon number, data are represented or data in wagon master. और wagon master में था ना यार, कहाँ था? रुक, हमने only FM पे डाला था ना?
Only FM पे ये
Now I am taking some wagon, the
लास्ट वाला ले लो
last wagon number, data present in wagon master.
कॉपी नहीं हुआ वहां से
हुआ नहीं है।
कॉपी नहीं हुआ ये तरह की हुआ नहीं वो खड़े गया अब तो अच्छा है ठीक है
Save this data. Now the message success is there. For this particular case, the data is saved for wagon number. So if you click on wagon number, then its assembly will be there, and you can, if you have some data for assemblies, then you can save here these data.
इनमें चल रहा है
Test. Testing. If you want to add defect for this wagon, then the defect screen will be here. Likewise, yard, where I have already shown this screen to you in at the time of yard maintenance. The same screen is here. Or if you want to edit this wagon, then just click on the pen symbol and the edit screen will be there. You can edit the data and save. Or if you want to delete this wagon, then the delete button is there. Or then you just click on delete button, the wagon will be deleted from this rake.
असेंबली का भी दिखा दूंगा
Assembly
इसमें भी दिखा दो कि सेम प्रोसेस इज देयर
Pradeep sir, already shown you the assembly details in Cycline RO Cycline module. So same is also here to fill the data. A parameter recording, add defect and remark, edit master record, install assemblies. So if you have data of these record, then these assemblies record, then you can fill that data here. If you want to go for bogie, then click on bogie, then PU pad, wheel set, here roller bearing. So after entering, if you have some data for roller bearing, then just fill it here. And this is the form, and this is the information for the wagon unusuals. It's all.
तो अब एक काम करो प्रोडक्शन पे ले जाओ
Production.
रेलवे बोर्ड से और रिपोर्ट दिखाए थे इसकी
Now we will show you the reports of unusual from the railway board, and that will be the production environment. Railway board से log कर दो.
and then
Okay. Then Mr. Roop will show you the report of unusuals here.
So we have different reports on unusual. Just from here, wagon pato report on filter, freight unusual report, wagon wise, unusual cases item wise, train parting, hot excel, wagon pato detailed report. So these are 5, 6 reports which pertains to unusuals. Almost if you see this report item wise. So this report covers all previous reports also. I will show you that. So if you want to see one look, Southern Railway want to see from first of this month to 19th of this month. If you select all, then all cases will be appear. If you want to select cases item wise, then you how many hot Excel cases have happened. If you want to see this between in this duration, you just click on the search. No hot Excel cases are there. So we'll go for all cases in Southern Railway. These are the cases which are logged uh, in Southern Railway. Where, if you see the ICMS ID, no ICMS, it means this case has been filled directly by your division. And this is production. So this is the actual data which is filled by the users. And where ICMS ID is visible, it means that case has been reported from ICMS. So if you click this ICMS ID, so what will you see? What data has come from ICMS is here. Failure ID, division, zone, wagon, support, wagon, failure on wagon, wagon others है तो इसका support is WATH है. Start date, end date, duration, number of train affected, and remark. In this remarks, they give us the wagon number, train number, and the case. Almost everything will get there in this one. So against this ICMS ID, ICMS case, what our user has filled means what FMM user has filled, we'll just show you. You just click on that. So this first tab, ICMS and usual details. This came from ICMS. Divisional CCR has filled this data. He has agreed to this case. Brief description filled by him. Cause, bogey and suspension, sub cause, punctuality loss, if any, division, section, total detention in hours, total detention in minutes, hours and minutes जोड़ के total ये आपका detention आ गया है. Status is log, train takeover from, message received from, accountability location. This all has been is filled by the divisional CCR. Rake and BPC details. This is FMM BPC number. So he just filled the BPC number. All data has come from FMM already. Uploaded files, you can see that. Adapter twisted pgd.pdf. This file has been uploaded by the divisional user. Few details, loco details, timeline chronology, if any available, he will fill there. And wagon. Wagon details is also filled here. If headquarter will fill any record, headquarter remark will available here. So this is one report. Another report is train parting and hot Excel. This is detailed report. If you will fill that train parting and hot Excel detailed data up to the defect level, then this report will come into the picture. Otherwise, these reports are not required. If you want to only see which cases are marked under train parting and hot Excel, So you can see here on only. Then wagon FATO detailed report. So this report is for all Indian Railway. We have given default for last 15 days. We'll just see. This is a statistical report which will show you how many cases have been logged in last 15 days. So you just see uh, SR will 2 cases has been logged. ICMS detailed means reported by ICMS is 2. ICMS reported not detailed by the, so all are detailed by the TXR means TXR has filled all cases from ICMS. Additional FATO not, so 2 directly filled by them. So total ICMS is ICMS plus total FATO is ICMS plus FMM is there. So then oldest case pending since. So ऐसा your railway report is very good. It's 0 hours. Some railways you see the 240 hours, 360 hours, 360 hours. So they need to fill all data properly so that this time should go down. And you will click any figure and you will see all the cases. If I see this 446, you see this all detailed. You just click the for ICMS, you click this. For FMM ID, you click this, you will get the same page which was filled by the, you see, timeline, chronology, wagon, status, and if you are a yard user, these cases which have been filled by the divisional CCR will shown to the yard user when wagon will reach the yard for its examination. So there you need to check that wagon and close the case. All unusual cases need to be closed at the yard. Without closing the case, BPC is not allowed for OMRS and unusual. So I think unusual report, the 5 reports are there, and it will show you all your data, whatever you want. Uh, I think the almost all reports are covered here. There are so many reports. You can log in the system and check the reports. If you found any issue, please contact us. One thing which we have not shown you is Tippler functionality. Report I have already shown functionality. If you want to see the functionality, then please message or raise your hand so that we can show that functionality. If you are using or entering data of the Tippler and want to see the functionality, then we can. Huh? डिवीजन से लॉगिन कर लो डिवीजन से लॉगिन ये कैसे बस वो पेस्टिंग वाला है ओके आई थिंक टिपलर का यूजर कोई है नहीं यहाँ पे हाँ तो देन इट इज नॉट वो वेब पेज दिखा रहा है बस 2 ही है बस हाँ so from our side I think we have completed all things. One more thing I want to show you the pivot reports. After that I will complete close the section. So this is Rome's portal. Yeah, we have some pivot reports which are still on our oldest old version of the ROMs. So we'll just click there and log in it. Hmm.
मुझे ये होता है कि जब से उसने पैटर्न इन करता है और जब तक आउट नहीं है तो इनके डेट्स पे वो क्या नाम लोग एलोकेट कर सकते
So this is our old portal where some reports are still available. So I will show you some reports and this is pivot report. Pivot reports. So almost all outturn and yard and everything. Main reports are available here. So usage of yard, you go to that report. This is very important report for yard user, division, headquarter, for everyone. If you want to see what your yards has done in last 15 days, how many BPCs have been issued, so you can see here also. So this is railway wise. If you want to see only for Southern Railway, then this is Southern Railway data. Here is a facility that you can drop down these dates from here to anywhere and see data in your format. You can download it, you can print it, in whatever format you want to. And if you see this, we have given you almost all type of fields this side, almost all fields. Whatever you want to see. End-to-end exam region, voice offering एग्जाम टाइप, फर्स्ट ने क्या ऑफर किया था, आपने क्या इसको एग्जाम किया है, फर्स्ट लिंकिंग स्टेटस, लिंक्ड और नॉट लिंक्ड. And if you click any count, this is detailed available there. Almost everything. So this is a very important part. If you want to know how many BPCs you have print, which type of BPC, single pipe, twin pipe, everything, rake name, rake ID, pipe fitted, offering memo ID, month, year, stock. And this is for any duration, you can access this report. Exam start date, exam start time, BPC number, incoming BPC, loaded empty status, rate honor type, end-to-end exam reason. If it is end-to-end exam, then what is the reason for that end-to-end exam? So everything is available for yard. For yard examination, this report is, I think, sufficient for all data except examination timing, which I will show you separately. Then second report is wagon outturn. This outturn will show report for sick line and ROH. This also. Last 15 days. This is Southern Railway. DVS, IOH, ROH, all type of wagon groups. If you remove this, total figures is this. Maintenance depot, which depot has done how much. Division, this is division wise. So you can customize report in whatever format you want. Repair type, return date, fuel station, and download on Excel, print, whatever format you want, this data is available. Both of these reports will give you all data of your sick line, ROH, and yard. Examination timing. Sometimes the user wants to see their examination timings. So this is you see this reports under report section. This is examination timings from any date. I will show you this data. For 5 days. Selection option is there for which rake owner type you want to see, rake type. By default, all are selected. If you want to select anyone, you can just click on that and select that particular period. You see, in all Indian Railways from 1st November to 5th November, 1707 rakes. And now I will, there's some things I will also tell you. Arrival to exam start, kitne hours, time taken examination, average, shunting between exam start and exam end, complete exam to dispatch, and arrival to dispatch. Then the bifurcation railway wise we have given. In this report, the arrival time and departure time is taken from the voice. Only those rakes are shown here which are linked from voice. Why it is so? Because railway board wants to see only those rakes which are linked to voice. So if you click on this figure, you will get rake wise data also. Any figure, you central Southern Railway 64 rakes. If you want to see Southern Railway data, just see. And this note, only dispatched rakes are listed. All calculations are done for these rakes have been dispatched. केवल dispatch का ही है. Revalidation और BCUG include है इस पे. नेगेटिव टाइमिंग्स कहां पर भी हैं. इट मींस वॉइस से आपने जो एग्जाम स्टार्ट किया है और तो वॉइस से अराइवल मिला है. वॉइस अराइवल इज आफ्टर योर एग्जाम स्टार्ट. दैट वाई दिस अराइवल टू एग्जाम स्टार्ट इज नेगेटिव. So we have already raised this concern to CO Voice office. This time Voice is giving wrong timing, and that's why the negative timings is coming. But still, for some railways, this data is here. So this is what a detail of your Southern Railway. The green one, the red one, the colored railway rates are highlighted in red. Railway underscore departmental rates are highlighted in blue. NRC rates are highlighted in green, and defense rates are highlighted in orange. So if you want to see which rake is railway rake, defense rake, or this one, so we have already highlighted these rakes through the different colors. So there are other reports also, but all main reports are I have shown you. If there is any other query, please raise your hand or please message in the chat box. From my side, everything is completed. I'll welcome your questions. Mukund ji. Mukund Bihari ji.
हाँ रू बहादुर जी बताइए.
From our side, I think we are finished.
Yes. Any queries from participants?
टिपलर का किसी को जानना हो तो पूछ लीजिए.
किसी की कोई क्वेरी है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं या चैट बॉक्स में टाइप कर सकते हैं. अभी लोग हैं तो आपका रिप्लाई दे देंगे.
I think nobody is asking anything. So should we close the session?
मुकुंद जी.
1 सेकेंड हम बात कर लेते हैं. सीआरएससी सर अगर लाइव हैं उसमें जुड़े हुए हैं तो सीआरएससी सर का एक बार कमेंट ले लेते हैं.
बिल्कुल 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 बिल्कुल.
रेलवे सर से एक बार कमेंट ले लेते हैं उनका.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
CRSC just went for another meeting. I am on the deputy CMF, right? Speaking.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So CRSC just went for another meeting. So I am online here. So if all the participants says okay, then you are also, if you want to conclude, then I can say a few words.
Yes, sir. No any queries left now.
So for
You
me,
can-
one doubt is this icon 1085, that is what? C wagon from other location. How? Can you show it me?
Sir,
1085.
this is what sometimes what happens. A user use a wagon, but he did not dispatch the wagon from the system. But physically, that
Okay.
system reached to the other location.
This is the problem in Southern Railway. Very often our people find very difficult to attend it.
So the
Wagon will be somewhere.
yeah. Matlab you have not
Hmm.
dispatched this wagon from the system, and wagon has reached somewhere else. Now the user want to use that system, but you have already locked that system
Yes.
in your location. For
Yes,
that, this
exactly.
facility was given to the user.
So I think for us, Mr. Gopal Krishnan will be having that facility. Gopal?
We have given this facility to headquarters only.
Headquarters, I think. Yeah, okay, ठीक है.
சார் இது நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல் பாக்குறாங்க சார்
கண்ட்ரோல்
ORD.
பார்க்கறாங்களா உங்ககிட்ட இருக்காத
ஆமா இது
அதோட
வந்து
இதெல்லாம்
கண்ட்ரோல் ஆமா இது அந்த இது பண்றாங்க
done. Okay, over. I think nearly 97 participants are there. Now it is 79. Anybody he is having any queries so that Mr. Roop Bahadur can answer? All participants are request. Anything is there? Okay. So no. Then shall we conclude? No, before
I think
session I
we
have to
should
say few words.
I think we should conclude the.
So first
Yes,
of all,
sir.
my sincere thanks to Mr. Pradeep Kumar, the project engineer, and Mr. Balraman, Mr. Roop Bahadur, I think Mr. Rob Bahadur, like Himsagar Express, a long haul without any rest. He is explaining each and every aspect. And Mr. G.K. Verma, Mr. Tanzir of Chris, and the team of this Malda Division Eastern Railway. And on behalf of the entire Southern Railway team and my CRC Fright, I express my heartfelt, sincere thanks to the team who has taken this class. Very, very elaborative class. I have not seen such a class like this online, and I have never attended more than 1 hour of any subject. Your railway board also maximum 2 hour subject. From 9:50 to till time 4:50 continuously. What a patient! I appreciate the team and its efforts, and all the participants also. Very, very useful. And my sincere thanks to once again to all the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. From Irmi side, thank you so much to Chris team and also for Southern Railway to giving us the opportunity to conduct this webinar.
इनको बोल दे कि वो इसकी कॉपी प्रोवाइड
Thank you, sir. From Chris, I'm Pradeep. So from Roop, Yogesh, Mr. and Sandeep, we all thanks you for the participant and for the CRC sir and everything. Okay. So thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Mukundji, can we have the recording of this session? Because as demanded by our GM sir, Mr. Lokesh.
Yes, I will arrange it.
Okay.
Sir, your team possesses pakka very clear knowledge, sir. Almost all the queries are answered. Nothing is left over. And I'm unable to appreciate who has designed this with so many number of icons starting from number 1000 to 1093. Very, very, nothing is left over. Nothing is left over.
Okay, thank you, sir. But we
Thank
will
you so
be
much.
further in the process of improving the GUI as this data point or number is increasing. So we are in the process of grouping
ठीक
so
है,
that we can have easy navigation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
All
Verma ji.
Southern Railway team.
Yes, yes. Okay, sir, we can conclude the meeting and end the meeting now. वर्मा जी,
Yes.
आप मीटिंग एंड कर सकते हैं. वर्मा जी एंड कर दीजिए. जीके वर्मा.
ओके ओके सर, ठीक है सर, कर देते हैं.
ओके.
हम्म।